Oh, welcome back to the channel. Monica Louv here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading from the 1st to the 15th of May. Now this is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. Virgo, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Your challenge for the first 2 weeks of May is the Knight of Cups. And what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Nine of Pentacles here in reverse. Okay, so your biggest challenge here, Virgo, has a lot to do with your emotions. Your emotions are up and down lately, especially with Mercury retrograding in Taurus. This could be you or it could be someone that you're dealing with. We're going to clarify your challenge. We're going to get more information for you in a moment. Now, in the recent past, you have the Star, the Four of Wands, and you have the Magician. So in the recent past, you were manifesting something here. You were manifesting, a process of healing. You were manifesting being able to find stability within yourself. Some of you were looking for a home in the recent past. Maybe you wanted to move or you wanted to buy a home in the recent past, which was very much connected to you being able to find a place to actually go and heal and be with yourself in the recent past to get back to this place of fulfillment. We're going to clarify this and get more information for you in a moment. Now, in the present moment, you have the Judgment, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Page of Cups. It looks like someone new is coming into your life. There's like a new spark of love or a new beginning in love here. It's definitely connected to some sort of opportunity, and you're realizing this. You're going through a major awakening in the present moment with the Judgment here. We're going to find out more in a moment. In the near future, you have the Lovers, the Tower, and the Four of Swords. There is a very strong connection that's coming into your life in the near future. It's a very, very strong connection. This is happening when you're going through some sort of tower moment. You may be going through a change, a significant change in your life where your life is shaken up a bit here in the near future. But what helps you overcome this in the near future is a specific person who comes into your life who is a part of your destiny and who is going to help you ultimately heal. Okay. What you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, Nine of Pentacles in reverse, you're not going to be single forever. So if you're single now, it looks like you're not going to be single for long. A lot of you are going to be choosing to collaborate or work with certain people or connect with certain people who are going to help you to overcome some sort of difficulties that really affected you in your life. Okay, so let's get into your reading. Let's do some clarification. Let's see what's going on for you. Let's clarify the Knight of Cups. How does this person feel? So the Knight of Cups is clarified by the Page of Swords, the Hierophant, and the Queen of Swords. So your biggest challenge here has a lot to do with a marriage or a commitment, someone that you're committed to or some sort of relationship here. And your biggest challenge is to recognize it's easy for you to get emotional about this situation. It's easy for you to get upset. It's easy for you to be on and off with this person. But the important message here and the challenge for you is to be logical about the situation. And I did mention this in your previous reading. A lot of you are trying to make sense of a commitment or a relationship. You're trying to analyze it. But at the same time, it may be difficult for you to analyze the situation because, again, you're allowing your emotions to overtake you. And when it comes to you realizing something and moving to the next level and taking advantage of an opportunity, it may require you to be very strategic. And it may be difficult for you to do this because your ruling planet Mercury is retrograde right now. So Mercury is debilitated right now and it's in Taurus, which is a fixed sign. So there's something here about stubbornness. There's something here about you overanalyzing a commitment or a relationship. And it may be difficult for you to get clear on it because of the emotional ups and downs and because of the astrological environment that we're in now. So your biggest challenge here is to find an ability within your mind to sit down and to really get clear on something and to be logical about it instead of allowing your emotions to cloud your judgment. Okay. And that's going to be a big part of your challenge for the next 2 weeks until Mercury finally goes direct. Now let's talk about the recent past. Let's clarify the Magician. You have the Death, you have the Two of Pentacles, and you have the Lovers. In the recent past, there was a lot of on and off between you and a specific person that you were in love with. I feel like you manifested this person. They were the ultimate lover that you wanted to be with, but there started to be a lot of ups and downs between you and this person. At one point, it may have felt like things were just going to end between you and them. A lot of you may have felt like it was time for you to disconnect here in the past in order for you to find some sort of stability within yourself. Tell me more about the Four of Wands in the recent past for Virgo. You have the King of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. Yeah, so in the recent past, you wanted to get really clear on a specific connection that you were involved in. Something here may have happened in the past between you and this person, and it didn't really make sense, right? Because in the past, things seemed very amazing. They seemed very stable, very great, very fulfilling for you. But there was some sort of change that happened here within your relationship where things started to become difficult. Things started to be on and off with you and this person. And over time, more and more, it started to feel like things were just going to come to an end between you and this person, which ultimately, in a way, made you feel, Virgo, that it was time for you to go within and heal yourself because something here wasn't stable. It just didn't bring you the stability that you needed like it did in the past. Now, in the present moment, it looks like there is some sort of major awakening that's happening within you. You're going through some sort of spiritual awakening, which is leading to some sort of huge opportunity for you. And we're going to find out what this opportunity is for you in a moment when we clarify. But first, I want to clarify the Page of Cups. Who is this person in the present moment that's coming into Virgo's life? So the Page of Cups is clarified by the Five of Pentacles. You have the Seven of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. So in the present moment, a lot of you are going through a very difficult ending. Something here is coming to an end for you. It's been very burdensome, but it looks like someone here is coming into your life. This could be somebody coming in to apologize to you, or this could be someone who is new that's coming in. And it's like a flirting type of energy here. And again, this is happening while you're reevaluating your life. You're reevaluating the direction that you want to take in your life. A lot of you are abandoning or letting something go that's been extremely difficult, okay, in the present moment. And that's what's leading to some sort of spiritual awakening. Tell me more about the Judgment in the present moment. What does Virgo need to know? So the Judgment is clarified by, you have the Nine of Cups, you have the Nine of Swords, and you have the Five of Swords. So it looks like in the present moment for you, there's this power struggle that's happening within you. Okay. And this is a mental power struggle, but it's also allowing you to get closer and closer to realizing what is going to bring you happiness and fulfillment. So a lot of you are recognizing that a power struggle, a conflict, a disagreement, anxiety, stress, fear is forcing you to start to recognize what is important to you when it comes to your happiness. And this eclipse that's happening in Scorpio is definitely facilitating that because a lot of you want to be happy again. So it looks like in the present moment, there's a huge opportunity that's coming in because you're now recognizing and realizing what the issue is, because there is a problem here. And that's why it's coming to an end for you. Tell me more about the Judgment. What is this opportunity that's coming in for Virgo? The Ace of Pentacles is clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. You have the Eight of Wands and the Knight of Swords. So in the present moment, it looks like there's important communication that's coming in very quickly. Could be from a fire sign, Leo. I'm also getting an air sign, Aquarius. Could be a Scorpio or a Taurus that I'm getting here. So there's someone that's coming in with an opportunity. And as you're going through this spiritual awakening and you're letting or releasing something here that's not serving you anymore, that's when this new opportunity is going to come in. And it looks like it's going to lead to a lot of abundance if you're willing to be open to communicating about it. This is connected to maybe your career or some sort of financial advancement. Now, in the near future, some sort of twin flame soulmate is going to come into your life. And this is happening while you're going through a Tower moment, while something significant is changing in your life. Why is the Tower here in the near future for Virgo? And what do they need to know? So the Tower is clarified by the Temperance, the Five of Wands, and the Two of Swords. Even though you want to close yourself off to this Tower moment or this pain that you're going through, it's important in the near future, and I see you doing this, you're starting to give yourself space and time to recognize that something here is changing. It's almost as if you don't want to be in a conflict. You don't want a Tower moment to happen, but it inevitably happens anyways because the eclipse is happening. And the eclipses happen because it's time to let go of something. It's time to release something. It's time to recognize that whatever's been holding you back and stifling you, it needs to come to an end, and it looks like it's coming to an end anyways in the present moment. The beautiful thing that I see here for you, Virgo, in the near future is there's somebody very important that's going to come into your life that's going to help you through this so you don't feel alone. And that's why the Nine of Pentacles is here in reverse, because the Nine of Pentacles is a very independent card. When it's upright, it's representing somebody who is very independent. They don't need anybody. They're good on their own. But because it's in reverse, it's indicating to me that you're not going to be alone while you're going through this situation that you're abandoning. And by the way, this is a situation that you haven't completely abandoned yet, but you're in the process of abandoning it. You're thinking about it. You're like, okay, I have to deal with this situation. I have to get rid of it. So tell me more about this soulmate, this twin flame connection that's coming into Virgo's life. Tell me more about the Lovers for Virgo. You have the King of Swords, the Eight of Cups, and you have the Two of Cups. So in the near future, when you start to disconnect from your emotions, okay, your emotional ups and downs, when you start to become more logical, which is what I see you doing here with the King of Swords, you start to really think about things on a deep level. It's not like you are just looking at something and then judging something based on your emotions. It's like, oh, today, it's raining out. I don't like the rain. Instead, you're now looking at the rain and seeing why it's raining. You're starting to make sense of it, which is beautiful because you're learning now. And this person who's coming into your life, something starts to develop between you and this person that leads you into becoming more analytical. Because it's been difficult for you to be analytical or logical with Mercury retrograding. Because when Mercury is Mercury, by the way, is air energy. It is the sword energy. And when it's reversed, it's debilitated, which means when you try to be logical or you try to be analytical about something, which helps you to overcome difficulties, especially connected to your emotions, when it's debilitated, it's harder for you to do. But when this person comes into your life, they show you that. And it's a very beautiful energy because you feel like you're meant to meet this person. And this is what leads to the process of you healing with the Four of Swords in the near future, which is extremely beautiful. So let's get some advice. What's the advice for you? You have the Six of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune. Your biggest piece of advice is to ask yourself, what are the important lessons you learned from the past in order to make or bring forth some sort of opportunities in your life? Because there's something that happened here in the past between you and a specific person that even though it may have ended badly or it didn't work out the way that you wanted to, there's actually a hidden opportunity here if you can see it for what it is. So again, this is about you not allowing the past to emotionally affect you, but to really think critically, to really think from a grounded perspective and ask yourself this important question. How can I take my experiences from the past and utilize them to bring forth bigger and better opportunities in my life? Is there something here that happened in your past that you can actually take from that experience to turn it into something abundant? And if it is, what is it? Because there is an opportunity here over the next 2 weeks to do that. The question is, are you going to embark on that, or are you going to let the emotions from the past affect you from being able to completely move forward towards some sort of goal or opportunity here? It's going to be up to you. But your biggest piece of advice is to ground yourself. Look at the past, but try not to look at the past from an emotionally scarred perspective. Look at it from, what did I learn? How can I take this and turn it into a bigger and better opportunity? Because you can, okay? So Virgo, this is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.